Hey guys, Brian here. Recently I've switched from Sublime Text to Visual Studio Code for programming in Go. Just wanted to change, just wanted to try something new, and I also then thought, why don't I try programming a little differently and try a couple things that I think Rob Pike does, which is one, disable the syntax coloring, and two, use a proportional font. So today I'm going to show you how to do that in Visual Studio Code. So the first way to disable coloring is actually to install an extension. The Visual Studio Code folks actually said I should use plain text as the file, but I found that eventually disables IntelliSense or things start behaving in a wonky way. So I actually found an extension which you can go to by clicking on the extensions icon on the left and then looking for Go No Syntax Highlight. And there's a plugin that you can install to disable the syntax coloring. Then click Reload. And now it disables syntax coloring, but still recognizes the file as Go, and IntelliSense and everything you need is still enabled. So I'll put a link to that extension below. It seems like about 2,500 people have drank the Kool-Aid, and now I'm going to give that a shot as well. Next is to use a proportional font. This is a fixed width font. As you can see, a lot of things just sort of line up nicely in structs. The fields are all lined up. And I thought, why not? I might as well use this opportunity to use the Go font. And if you look at the blog article for the Go font, they tell you how to install it. If you just want the TrueType font files, you can run this git clone command. So here, let's give it a shot. And now we're going to install these fonts into Windows. Go to Image, Font, Go Font, TTFs. Then you can select all the fonts at once using the Shift key and then install. Then we can actually change the settings of Visual Studio Code, but we need to restart first so that the font is recognized. Then go to File, Preferences, Settings. Go to your settings and add a new line, editor.fontFamily. It'll pop up with a set of default fonts, which is great for testing. And then you can type Go, name of the font, and save it. And now you can see on the right hand side that the font has totally changed. On the downside, now that we're using a proportional font, the fields in the struct don't really line up. It looks really strange, but I'm going to give it a shot and see if I can get used to it. But another font that comes with a package is Go Mono for monospace, which adds a little serifs, but it's another option. It is actually quite readable, so this is something I might end up using in the end. Anyway, hope that was useful. Those are two ways you can imitate the legendary Rob Pike, and we'll see how this experiment goes. Thanks for watching. See you later.